Hello, BBN, and Andrija Jelavic. Will he be representing Kentucky soon? What's new with this guy? Subscribe to the channel for more updates. Andrija Jelavic's inclusion on Kentucky basketball's official roster for the 2025-26 season brings to light one of the most promising chapters in Mark Pope's rebuilding effort. Although the young Croatian hasn't yet stepped foot in Lexington, his presence on the roster symbolizes something bigger, a strategic and bold bet on a talent who could redefine the team's direction in the coming years. The decision to integrate him into the group, even before his physical arrival, reflects the care and forward thinking that have characterized Pope's tenure with the Wildcats. Andrija Jelavic is the kind of player who seems to have stepped straight out of a manual on how to build a modern center. He's not just a tall man who dominates the paint. He is a versatile athlete, capable of stretching opposing defenses with long-range shots and maneuvering nimbly on the perimeter, skills that have become essential in today's college basketball scene. His ability to combine physical size with flexibility and precision puts him in a prime position to thrive in Mark Pope's offensive system, known for valuing intelligent, multifaceted players. The fact that Jelavic doesn't yet have a photo posted on his official profile on the team's website may seem like a minor detail, but it's precisely this that fuels the growing curiosity among BBN fans. The absence of an image only deepens the mystery surrounding who he truly is and the impact he could make once he walks through the doors of the campus. The number 4 is already reserved for him, a symbolic choice that represents the weight of expectations placed on his shoulders. When he finally arrives at the Bluegrass State, it will be interesting to see how he adjusts to the team's dynamics and the unique culture that surrounds Kentucky basketball. While the exact date of his arrival remains uncertain, there is reason for optimism. Coach Mark Pope has demonstrated patience and confidence in his international recruits, understanding that adapting to a new country, a new language, and a different style of play takes time. This process shouldn't be seen as an obstacle, but rather as part of the comprehensive development of a player who, at 21, already has significant experience on European courts. After all, Jelavic's journey thus far shaped by challenging competitions, and the demand for early performance has prepared him to face the rigors of the NCAA. But furthermore, the timing of his integration into the group is crucial. With half of their summer training already completed, the Wildcats are beginning to solidify their on-court connections. Jasper Johnson, another key player in this crop, has just returned from a historic victory with the U.S. national team, bringing with him the winning mentality necessary to lead such a talented team. When Jelavic finally joins the group, he will find a competitive yet collaborative environment, where each player has the opportunity to grow individually while contributing to the collective. The depth of Kentucky's roster is another point worth highlighting. Even without Jelavic physically present, the Wildcats already boast a deep and diverse rotation, comprised of experienced veterans and promising freshmen. The addition of someone like Jelavic, with his unique characteristics, only increases the tactical possibilities Pope can explore throughout the season. Imagine the offensive fluidity that can emerge when a player capable of creating both inside and outside the paint is aligned with athletes like Johnson and other emerging stars on the team. This synergy has the potential to transform Kentucky into a nearly unstoppable machine. His presence in the program not only strengthens the roster but also expands Kentucky basketball's global reach, further cementing the university's reputation as an attractive destination for the world's best talent. The 2025-26 season promises to be an exciting one, and all indications are that the young Croatian will play a key role in that journey. While many coaches would enjoy a break after intense days of talent scouting, Pope chose a different path, trading the comfort of a quiet evening for the vibrant atmosphere of the 2025 NBA Summer League. His presence in the city is not only a sign of dedication, but a clear reflection of his passion for player development and the future of the University of Kentucky basketball program. This relentless movement, which has taken him from recruiting events in Rock Hill and North Augusta directly to the courts in Las Vegas, reinforces why Pope is seen as the right man to lead the Wildcats into a new era. The NBA Summer League, a stage where young talent seeks to prove their worth to professional franchises, has become a meeting place for former Kentucky players, many of whom carry Pope's influence throughout their careers. On Sunday, the coach was spotted at the event, showing unconditional support for his former athletes. One of his first encounters was with Amari Williams, who now wears a Boston Celtics jersey. After the Celtics' victory over the New York Knicks, Williams, with his 2 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists in 16 minutes, had the chance to share a moment with Pope, a connection that extends beyond the court and reflects the coach's lasting impact on his players. That same day, Pope stayed to watch Jackson Robinson represent the Cleveland Cavaliers against the Miami Heat, further demonstrating his commitment to those who have come through his program. The list of former Wildcats present in Las Vegas is extensive and impressive, a testament to Kentucky's ability to produce talent ready for the next level. Players like Kobe Bree of the Phoenix Suns, who's shown with 15 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 steal in 29 minutes, demonstrate the caliber of athletes Pope has mentored. Andrew Carr of the Portland Trail Blazers contributed to points, 4 rebounds, and 1 block, while Lamont Butler of the Atlanta Hawks continues to recover from an ankle injury. Other big names, such as Reed Shepherd, Houston Rockets, Rob Dillingham, Minnesota Timberwolves, Antonio Reeves, New Orleans Pelicans, and Justin Edwards, Philadelphia 76ers, are also at the Summer League, carrying Kentucky's legacy into the NBA spotlight. This massive presence of former Wildcats players at the event reinforces the strength of the program and Pope's ability to prepare athletes to compete on the biggest stages. But Pope's agenda wasn't limited to Las Vegas. Before arriving in the city, he spent the weekend immersed in the recruiting trail, closely following promising youngsters at the Adidas 3 SSB Championships in Rock Hill and the Nike EYBL Session 4 in North Augusta. Names like Tay Kinney, Deron Rippey Jr., Caleb Holt, Anthony Thompson, Tyron Stokes, Jordan Smith Jr., Christian Collins, and Caden Samuels were under the watchful eye of the coach, who spares no effort to build the Wildcats' future. His ability to balance supporting former players in the Summer League and scouting new talent demonstrates a strategic vision and dedication that goes beyond the conventional. And, as if that weren't enough, Pope already has plans to return to the recruiting trail on Thursday for the second live session of July, from the 17th to the 20th. This tireless schedule is a clear sign that he is fully committed to elevating the Kentucky program to new heights. Pope's arrival in Las Vegas did not go unnoticed. A source present at the event, sharing photos of the coach with Kentucky Sports Radio, was full of praise. It's incredible how he's made for this job. This perception is not just a passing compliment, but an acknowledgement of the impact Pope is making in his first season as Kentucky's head coach. Unlike many, he doesn't see his position as just a job, but as a mission. His ability to connect with players, both past and present, while keeping an eye on the program's future, is what sets him apart. In a sport where success is measured as much by results on the court as by the development of athletes and the building of a legacy, Pope is showing that he has all the tools to make his mark as a committed coach. The arrival of Marcus Warwick to La Familia's roster for the basketball tournament is a chapter that blends local tradition, proven talent, and the promise of excitement on the court. The addition of the Lexington native point guard not only enriches the team's roster but also strengthens the ties between the tournament and the community that embraces it. With a solid high school and college career, Warwick arrives as a player ready to make waves in a competition that values experience, versatility, and performance under pressure. Marcus Warwick, who shone on the boards at Henry Clay High School before becoming a central figure at Northern Kentucky University, is the perfect example of an athlete who built his career with consistency and determination. His high school career was already remarkable. He made his mark as the all-time leading scorer in school history, accumulating an impressive 1,900 points in his career and earning recognition as a candidate for the prestigious Mr. Basketball Award in 2020. These numbers aren't just statistics. They reflect Warwick's ability to excel in crucial moments for teams. Upon joining NKU, Warwick quickly demonstrated his destiny for great things. In 4 seasons with the Norse, he was an immediate and reliable contributor, starting 121 of 125 games and averaging a solid 18 points per game, while also contributing rebounds and assists. His shooting numbers 42.8% from the field, 35.7% from 3, and 83.3% from free throw range demonstrate remarkable efficiency for someone who frequently caught the attention of opposing defenses. It's no surprise that he was a 2-time League second-team selection and, in his final season, earned a spot on the first team, cementing his status as one of the conference's top players. His experience at Missouri during the 2024-25 season, albeit in a supporting role, was also significant. Coming in as a reserve in all 33 games, Warwick proved himself capable of impacting the game even in limited minutes, averaging 6.6 points and 1.3 assists per game. A particularly memorable moment was his performance against Kentucky, when he scored 17 points in just 14 minutes, showing that he can shine even against high-level opponents. Interestingly, this game included a face-off with Ansley Omnor, now his teammate at La Familia, which adds a special touch to the group's dynamic. Warwick's inclusion on the La Familia roster couldn't be more strategic. He is the third non-alumnus to join the team, joining the likes of DJ Burns, Murray State, and Karam Cantor-Xavier. This balance of former Wildcats and players from other backgrounds creates an interesting mix of styles and experiences, something that could be decisive in a tournament as competitive as the TBT. Furthermore, as a Lexington native, Warwick brings with him a genuine connection with the city and its fans, which will certainly increase local engagement and support for the team. His ability to create plays for both himself and his teammates, combined with his accuracy on long-range shots, makes him a valuable asset to La Familia's strategy. He has all the tools to become one of the tournament's standouts, especially considering that the TBT format values brilliant individual performances, and the ability to decide matches in critical moments. Beyond his technical qualities, there is something symbolic about Marcus Warwick's trajectory thus far. He represents the idea that local talent, when well utilized, can flourish on larger stages. His journey from the courts of Lexington to the national TBT stage is an inspiration to young athletes in the region, showing that it is possible to achieve great things without losing one's roots. Leave your comment